To what do we owe this honor?
Yes.
My gosh.
Let me say something, Matt. Welcome.
We miss you.
What a job you did. Game 4 Phillies, and what a loss. Sanchez, that strike 3 in the 7th inning, by the way. Game with Alex Cora changed the whole game. You came back and showed up the next day to do the morning?
We were all
on
stunned.
a red eye. What a
We were
you would
all
never
stunned.
do that. You lazy, you lazy son of a gun.
I told her.
What a job she did.
I said, take the day.
No, she believes in working.
No.
Good for you.
Speaking of
we
working,
miss you so much. Thank you.
Mad Dog, I have done 220 consecutive MLB Centrals.
Ask him if he's been in a good mood for half of them.
You're not Lou Gehrig, Robert. Sorry, babe.
Sorry.
This is not the Iron Horse in 1939. But that is impressive. Good for you, Robert.
Mad Dog, I was watching front row seat Shohei Ohtani in Game 4, and it was almost like a cartoon character of what a baseball player should be. What were your thoughts when you were watching it?
I'm doing something for Vice, and we're doing a comparison of Ruth and Ohtani, which I taped in August. I had to go back with the same outfit that I wore in August because you had to add the 3 homers and the 10 strikeout performance.
Yeah.
That's all you need to know, and he hadn't done a lot at all in the postseason.
He lived in. What was he?
I mean, you know what the most important thing was? He got the intentional walk with Durant, and they pitched to Mookie, and then he walked in Game 4. That was an incredible deal.
Greatest performance you ever seen on the field?
Well, you got to throw in the 10 strikeouts. You know, it wasn't a World Series game. You want me to nitpick here?
No,
we know you will.
Not yet.
It wasn't a World Series game when Pujols hit the 3 in the World Series. Reggie hit the 3 in the World Series.
But they didn't pitch.
Rose hit the 3 in the World Series.
They didn't pitch the game.
Now Milwaukee. Your AAU team's got a better offense than they do.
That was terrible. Hey, let me ask you this.
Keep it in negative.
Why not? That's what makes me. Go ahead.
Mad Dog, what are your thoughts on this Dodgers team trying to do something that the Yankees lasted a quarter century ago? That is repeat as
25 years, and I think they're into that. I think that's a factor, and they're going to be very difficult to beat here. I mean, you know what you like about the Dodgers? Last year they did it with their bullpen because they didn't have any starters.
Yes.
This year they're doing it with their starters because with Snell, Ohtani, Glasnow, and Yamamoto, their starting pitching is absolutely tremendous. Listen, I had Lovello on yesterday. He made a great point. You know, they got 5 of the best players in the world, and he counted Ohtani twice, which is interesting. Pitching and hitting, and then you throw in Freeman, Betts, and what they have that many great players on this team. They're going to be hard to beat. It's interesting. Look at the upsets in a lot of ways in the World Series.
Yes.
54, Indians. Mays makes the catch. Game 1, they won 111 games. The Giants swept them. 60, Pirates. Big underdog. Won Game 1 at home. Mazeroski wins Game 7. Dodgers, Gibson, huge underdogs. Bottom of the 9th, Game 1.
Game 1's
hits the home run.
Reds.
I say that. Reds, 90 against Oakland. So I say that. I think the Blue Jays need to win this game tonight. Put a little dent in the Dodger aura.
That's exactly what you said.
You know what's crazy? I was packing the other night, and I swore we were doing Game 1 in L.A. because it was going to be L.A. Seattle, and then George Springer steps up.
He hits the home run. Clutch player. Dan Wilson wasn't exactly Casey Stengel that night.
He wasn't.
Why do you take Kirby out of the game after 4 innings for the parade of relievers?
Are you saying that? Are you saying that because you truly believe that, or are you saying that because he grew up by you?
And we do know him.
You son of a gun.
All my nephews know him. No, what are you taking him out of the game for? He's throwing 98 miles an hour, leave him in the game. And then 2 other things. Obviously, Munoz in the 7th inning, although he got bombed in the 8th inning with line drives, but you got to pitch in the 7th. And why bunt in the top of the 2nd inning with 2 on, nobody, with the bottom of the lineup up? Rivas can't hit, and Robles can't hit.
Don't you think he did that? But he did that on his own. There's no way he got.
You think he did it on his own?
Yeah, I don't think he got this.
I hope not. That was that's a weird play. I don't mind a bunt. I don't even mind Stotts bunting against the Dodgers. I don't mind a bunt, but bunting at the bottom of the lineup in the top of the 2nd inning, I did. And Rivas can't hit. And Robles can't hit. That bothered me. Anyway,
that's what's helped the Blue Jays 5 through 9.
They've been outstanding.
We're calling them the Glue Jays.
Well, not only that, Marky, think about what happened in the bottom of the 7th inning. They got the 3-2 walk to Barger, and then the freaking IKF hits a ground single up the middle, sets up the whole inning.
Said that. He said that yesterday. He said that was the biggest at bat no one talked about.
Yeah, he did. He's right.
He goes, IKF was down 0-2.
And he got the base hit up the middle.
And he got the knock.
And then George Springer sent him home. We've been trying, Mad Dog, to quantify clutch. It's not just one one moment he's had in the postseason.
He's had a couple of them.
There's a couple.
Yeah, well, he had the Game 7 against the Dodgers in 2017. He killed the Yankees.
Yeah, World Series MVP that year.
Yeah, was he the World Series? He is I think he's going to play left field. I think Bichette's going to DH. I think Bichette will be.
What would you do?
Bichette's getting at bats. Schneider told me yesterday, he maybe didn't mean to. He said, you know what, against the Dodger pitching, we need runs. So that made me think.
Okay.
And he said that Springer could play the outfield. He could play him at second base, but I think Bichette will DH. I don't know anything, but I think Bichette will play DH, and Springer will be somewhere near. And I think that's the way to go.
I agree.
I would
wouldn't
get
put
Bichette's
him at second.
No, it's too risky.
That's a big ask.
That's a big ask.
What do you make of Trey Savage? Started the season professionally in Single A in front of 372 people.
And now he's pitching tonight.
Now he's pitching Game 1 against Blake Snell.
I remember Barger, same thing. He was in AAA, and look at him.
That's right.
I mean, but yeah, Savage. I'm okay with him pitching tonight. A lot of people say, why not Gausman tonight? Let Gausman pitch Game 2. I think you're going to see the same thing. I think you'll see Game 3. I think you'll see Bieber. I think Game 4 you'll see Scherzer, and I think you'll see Bassett. Be sort of the bridge that they need him.
I like that.
He looked good at it.
Yeah, he's done well. He pitched 2 good innings for him. So that's what I think you'll see. I'm okay with Savage pitching tonight, Robert. I really am. The key is Snell. They're going to have to score some runs. He's been unhittable.
How do they do it? How do they get to him?
It's up to Snell, though. Like I was trying to explain to Lawrence, like sometimes pitchers are so good that when they're around the strike zone, there's really nothing you can do about it. Right. But Blake has been known to occasionally lose command.
Yeah, he can walk people.
Not lately.
I know. But the hope is for the Blue Jays.
If you're the Blue Jays.
And maybe he hasn't pitched in 11 days, whatever is it, 10, 11 days, Game 1 against Milwaukee, whenever day that may have
But
been.
I mean, what is the strategy when you go to the plate for the Blue Jays? What are you thinking? Trying to get to the bullpen. How? Because he's throwing strikes.
Eliminate pull side for the right-handers for me. Vladdy doesn't play into that. He's a guy that can drive the ball to all parts. But I think for me, you have to honor his fastball. But you've seen that his off-speed has been so unhittable. You can't just pot commit to ambush a heater because he's got such command of his secondary stuff right now. He'll just nickel and dime you, and he doesn't care if you're hitting 7, 8, 9. He was throwing change-ups to the bottom of the Brewers' order like it was his job.
Yeah.
I think the Blue Jays will be competitive here, though. This is not Milwaukee. They're going to be competitive. Now, are they going to win? That's a different story. But I think they're going to be involved in this series. But I do think they have to win Game 1.
We're going to have another segment with Christopher Mad Dog Russo, so stick with us.
A second one?
Yes, a second one.
Oh, my goodness.
You actually...
What did I do to earn that, Marky?
Well, actually, in scheduling told me that you owe us a couple of segments.
Oh, I do.
Yeah, so
on the back end.
Yeah, exactly.
I bailed.
We're going to get that out of you.
Capital One, John Heyman is here, and so is Shohei Ohtani. Good morning from Canada to you. I remember back December 2023, there were whispers. He was interested. It could be a match. How close were they, John, to getting that done? Were they?
Yeah, at the time they felt they were pretty close. They thought they had a chance. They were told by the representative that they were in the final 2. So if you're in the final 2 flight situation, which I mean that really was real. There was somebody going from Orange County to Toronto. It seemed like there was somewhat evidence. There was obviously the Yusei Kikuchi alleged sushi dinner. There was a lot of little hints for the public to think that actually Toronto could get it, but the Jays people felt that they really had a legitimate shot. We'll never know whether they do or did or not. Shohei certainly just said that it's unfortunate. I can only pick one team. He's very polite, if anything. People feel that in the end, he wants to stay in Southern California. He's going to the team with the hugest payroll. Certainly, Toronto was going to pay big too. He's standing. Toronto was going to pay big too. We know they signed Guerrero. They went after Soto. They told him we're going big, and he certainly was buying it to a degree. Whether there was a real chance, we'll probably never know that. There was a lot of pull to stay in Southern California with a marquee franchise.
Did you think it was a foregone conclusion? It was the Dodgers for him all along?
Yeah, yes and no, but I could understand the allure here. I remember people talking about, obviously, him owning Japan, and then he's already owned the United States. Did he want to take down Canada with it? So I could understand the allure of coming here if they were willing to back it up, but no, it makes perfect sense that he's in
John,
Hollywood.
it's almost crazy to think that Mookie Betts is somehow underrated or underappreciated, but in some respects he is.
Absolutely. What he's doing is unbelievable. I know Pat Murphy said it out loud at a press conference. He couldn't even believe it. It's like Steph Curry playing power forward. Really incredible. The only player, other than the utility guys, who won a gold glove in the outfield and the infield was Darren Erstad, and he did it at first base. To do it at shortstop, which I think he probably will do it. I've been following this team. I was there in Milwaukee. He is an outstanding shortstop. He is such a hard worker. To have two of your biggest stars and future Hall of Famers be Freddie Freeman, Mookie Betts, such an enormous advantage for this team. This sets a great example for everybody, but he just got the Fielding Bible Award as the best shortstop in baseball, all of baseball.
Wow.
It's really amazing.
Crazy.
Most defensive runs saved at that position this year.
For him to be able to do it, he was the best defensive right fielder, and I don't believe it was that close. I mean, what was it? How many gold gloves he went out there? Six gold gloves out there. And to be able to come into shortstop, and there was a lot of people saying that his offense struggled because of it. I don't believe that to be the case. I believe before they went to Japan, stomach. And it took almost all year for him to build his strength back. Yeah. He's playing as good as anybody coming into this thing.
It has really opened up things for Dave Roberts. Dodgers beat the Phillies in the division series, and we heard Dave Dombrowski address the media. John, strike is the name of this game. If you disagree, it is a ball. If you agree, it is a what?
It's a definite strike.
And we are starting
punching your
where we should. Thank you very much. The best player on planet Earth, Shohei Ohtani, is the best baseball player you have ever witnessed. Why are you thinking so long
I want to come up
this?
with somebody else.
I know he does. Why? Why give in?
I'm not giving in.
You always give love to, like, the guy from 1928.
How about Mace? I saw Mace.
I love Willie Mays too, but he didn't pitch.
Yeah, but also but Ohtani doesn't play the outfield.
You played Little League Baseball?
Ohtani doesn't play the outfield.
Who played shortstop for your Little League team?
You're looking at him.
Who was the number one starter for?
Let me just go ahead and get it. It's a strike. Okay, it's a strike for me. And it's a strike for everyone on this panel. With all due respect.
All right, I'll give you a strike.
So you were shortstop.
I did. I was pretty good.
You were pretty good, but did you strike out 10? No, you did not.
No, I didn't do that.
Mad Dog, you are one with history. Let's put LA's greatness into perspective. The Dodgers have the best postseason rotation this century. A 1.40 ERA, 10 games this postseason. Other notable rotations: 2019 Nationals, 2012 Giants, 2010 Giants, the Diamondbacks back in 2001.
How about the 70 Orioles with the 420 game winners who beat the Reds in 5 games?
Well, this century. That's last century.
This century.
That's what I said.
That's right. All right, that's 55 years ago. You don't remember that. That Orioles team was a great team. You know, they won 17 in a row before they lost in Game 4 to the Reds when they were up 3-0. Yes, I would agree. I mean, Snell is great. Yeah. Yamamoto, you know why they gave him $320 million. Yeah. He's great. And I'll tell you right now, and we know about Ohtani. I think Glasnow, you can get him, but I'll tell you, that's Sasaki in that bullpen. He's good.
You're buying it.
Oh,
he's good.
Ask D-Row about Sasaki.
I mean, his
him.
3 innings against the Phillies in Game 4, he was unhittable, and that's a good lineup. All right. He was unhittable. Now, the Brewers had a chance, and if Terang got a bloop single off trying, who knows? Yeah. But Sasaki's got big stuff. Yeah, I would say I'd strike to that.
Mad Dog, we've
that's
not
a ball for me.
Been able to ask you this.
I'm going to hold out. I'm going to wait.
Wait, can I just say I get to pick a rotation real quick?
Sure, go ahead.
I have a World Series ring because of the 2010 Giants, and that was Lincecum.
I like that.
Kane, Mad Ball, dominate.
Okay.
And Jonathan Sanchez.
Come on.
Yeah, that's not
probably
terrible.
not as good as the Dodgers
you never
on
played
paper.
On that. You never played on that team.
Go check opening.
Did he play?
Yeah,
yes. Be nice.
You played the postseason on that team?
Be nice, Mad
No,
Dog.
I didn't play postseason on a team, but I want you to do a little homework.
Yeah, you play 16 years in the show.
All right, this is a good one here.
I love you.
This is a good one here.
16 years in big leagues.